Welcome back to The Redeemed Mess. I'm Kathy, and on this podcast, I talk about the messiness of life and how Jesus, in His grace and mercy, redeems every part of it. Whether you're walking through hard seasons, searching for hope, or just need a gentle reminder of God's faithfulness, you're in the right place. Let's dive into today's episode. Today, I feel led to share something that's been stirring in my heart. A reflection on meekness, grace, and those moments when we fall short. I was recently listening to a talk about meekness, something I'll admit I don't always feel like I have, but over the years as I grow in spiritual maturity, I'm learning. And the only reason that's happening is because I'm learning to abide in Him. Jesus tells us in John 15, "Abide in me and I in you." And that means I need to stay close to His word, close to who He is, if I want to walk the path He's laid out for me. Only then can I begin to become the woman He created me to be. Now, if you know me, you know I tend to chase rabbit trails, and today is no different, but it all connects, I promise. There's a song I heard recently, though I can't remember the name, but the lyrics talked about not abusing grace. And that line hit me because I know I'm forgiven. I know Jesus died on the cross for my sins, but that doesn't give me a license to sin. That would be abusing the very grace I'm so grateful for. Not long ago, I was in a situation that tested me. I lost my temper. I even cursed. I said things I wish I hadn't. And honestly, I'm still recovering, not because of what happened, but because of how I acted. I felt ashamed. I hated that kind of reaction still lived in me. But you know what? That moment reminded me I'm still a work in progress. God's still working on me, and He will until the day I see Him face to face. Jesus died for even that outburst, for that reaction, that weakness, that sin. And while I'm deeply sorry for it, I'm even more deeply grateful for the reminder of His love and mercy. I don't want to abuse His grace. I don't want to take it for granted. But I also don't want to hide the fact that I stumble. Because if my honesty helps even one person feel less alone, then it's worth sharing. So that's my heart today, a short message, but I pray it reaches someone who needed to hear it. You're not alone. God's not finished with you yet, and His grace is still enough. As always, take what you need, leave the rest, be blessed.